Yo, what's up, everybody? Rage Cage here, back with Anchor. It's been a hot minute since we hit up Anchor, and let me tell you why. Let me explain to you why. So, Chapter 3 and Chapter 2 dropped, right? Pretty sure it's that order. Can't remember. And they're just like, yo, Chapter 1 coming soon. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm super excited. And I kept checking. I didn't see no Chapter 1. I didn't see no Chapter 1 at all. And then all of a sudden, they like dropped a whole new album or something. I was like, well, cool, but where Chapter 1, though? And so I just stopped looking at it for a long, long time. And I was just like, hey, I wonder if they ever did a Chapter 1. And not only did they change Chapter 1, but they did Chapter 4 and Chapter 5. It's like, oh, they've been busy. My bad. So, Chapter 1, Darkbeat, here today. They also released Stereo and Venom. You better believe we're going to be checking that shit out. Super excited. I have absolutely loved Prisoner and Oblivion. Absolutely. And just for the tiny little bits I poked around here, it does seem like this is kind of following all a similar storyline and whatnot and theme and what have you. So I'm really excited to get into this. The more and more I listen to those two songs, like I love Prisoner. Prisoner is amazing, but I feel like on first listen, like Prisoner had me and Oblivion was like, yeah, this is really good. But now I feel like they've swapped places. Because like I still love Prisoner, do not get me wrong, but like every time I listen to Oblivion, there's so many layers to that song, and it just goes so many places dynamically, and it just evolves like crazy. So I really like that one now as well. So I'm really hoping for the best for Darkbeat as well. I won't have any, or at least will do my best not to have any unrealistic expectations. And just take the song for what it is. I also don't feel like I want to write for this one. I want to feel like I want to just absorb everything from the video. Which reminds me, now that I mentioned the video, I mean, it's not like Jesse has always worn a lot of clothes in the last two videos, but like that outfit she wearing that's on the thumbnail, like I don't. We'll just say we're gonna have to show some restraint, and thankfully there's no eye tracker challenge, but I don't know why, but I appreciate you. I don't know what else to say. Anyways, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. You'll find out. But anyways, Chapter 1, Darkbeat, Anchor. Bring it on down here. Let's get it. I need my Anchor fix. I haven't had in several months, apparently over 9. I need it. So let's fucking go. Okay.
No. It's your blood on my hands. across a broken bridge. How can a man with time is torn apart? I need to make it to the next time. Will every promise made us alive? They tell me I should let it go. Just turn around, try to heal this broken heart. I will run until the day I reach, and I keep running till the day I reach. 'Cause I will run until the day I reach the other side. Darkbeat.
Fuck. Damn. Okay. I have just looking at the bottom screen there. I have been seeing a lot of posts and whatnot from Anchor. Just like when Halcyon went on tours all around different locations, they were sending up posts like every single day, like, hey, this location, you guys were so great, thanks for making us feel welcome, and just posting a bunch of pictures. I've been getting them like daily from Anchor. That's cool. Yeah, pictures are awesome and whatnot. It sounds like a lot of fun. That just reminded me of that. That's like I have been seeing a lot about Anchor lately. Wow. So like I knew someone was going to die at the end there before it happened. That took twists and turns though. I thought that she was either jumping off that bridge, throwing him off the bridge, and then with the gunshot and whatnot, I thought she killed him. And then I realized homie got mugged. Yet, I mean, I don't want to go darker than the video already did. Like, you know, it didn't need to go there, so I'm glad it didn't go there. Just like, I don't think they're just shooting homie, stealing his stuff, maybe taking her pocket change and walking away. You know what I mean? Like, stuff probably happening to her. I don't want to go dark, but like, I don't think she got out of that one unscathed. You know what I'm saying? Just throwing that one out there. But the video didn't need to go there, so I'm glad it didn't. Damn. God, I got fucking dark at the end, and as they said, it was a dark beat. We're gonna peruse the lyrics here in a second. I just need to check something. I'll be right back. One quick sec. All right, we back. The song was moving in and out, screaming and moving really fast and whatnot. I couldn't catch a lot of the lyrics, but I liked how varied this one was. I like how it switched up a lot. I like how it moved places and it moved different places. It had different themes than 2 and 3 had, which is nice, because I was a little nervous that it was all going to kind of repeat around the same thing. There was like some lyrics in here, right? Yeah, there's nothing pulling me to the ground, you know, Oblivion. There was a few lines in here that like I think were nods and homages from the other 2 chapters, which was really cool. I did enjoy that. And just kind of little stuff like that was really entertaining. It kept me guessing, kept moving to different places. I'm pretty sure that one part just like literally all music cut off. I think it was just her talking, like kind of singing, and like then everything popped back. The fucking artistry at the end there with the blood just permeating her face no matter what environment of the video she is in, like fucking crazy. Yeah, nuts. Absolutely nuts. So much in here that we need to get into, that I can't even remember all of it. So we're gonna need to dive into this deeper. So let's get back into it. The intro was interesting. I think it was all spoken and then very electronic with the Darkbeat. I think every time Darkbeat came in, it had a very electronic sound put on the vocals. But that reminds me, there are elements in here that remind me very much. I think it might have been the refrain, as it calls it, or the bridge, pre-chorus, whatever section in here. That remind me very much of Freeze Pop. You know, Less Talk More Rock, like that very techno-y electronica sound that you hear spliced throughout a lot of Ankor's songs, at least the two that I've heard. Very cool, like that. I was just like, oh shit, that's a cool sound. So lots of very interesting little sounds like that. So let's get reminded how this one starts out again. I feel like I've forgotten like the whole song, so I was like, I'm excited to listen to it again. Sorry, got distracted again. So right out the gate, this pulsing. First off, I love the sound. I love their fusion of electronic sounds and production that they put in the beat and on vocals and stuff like that. It has this really cool flavor to it. It's really nice. But this driving rhythm, that's first off, that's really cool. But also just the melody, the intervals, like that's fucking cool. As right out the gate, it's like it has kind of like this intensity to it, this kind of anticipatory feeling to it because of the drivingness of it all and the kind of like uneasiness of the chords being played over the top of it, and it just has this like just this energy right from the jump. Really nice start. Yeah.
No. It's your blood on my hands. Darkbeat.
That's very it gave me very like huge like Skin vibes. You know what I mean? Like especially with the kind of darker like industrial kind of tone on Darkbeat does like give me huge Skin vibes there. But first off, video and whatnot, like the blood and all that stuff, and just like the delivery of it, like really nice. And then we jump right into the screaming. First off, I also love the what would you call those? Whatever she bedazzling herself with, I really do like that. Plus the sparkly eyeliner and whatnot, like, or not eyeliner, mascara. That's mascara, right? Eyeshadow, and/or mascara, whatever it is. I like it. Sparkly, got this green color to it. Love it. Kind of like a green silver. Very cool design wise. But I also like this song kicks right into screaming. That's also pretty cool.
It's your blood on my hands.
Also, not only do some of the lyrics remind me of Oblivion, but they're kind of like doom 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 doom. Like it's not exactly that because that's Prisoner's beat, but like it has the kind of similar like slides and the heavy emphasis with a lot of the noodling, you know, blast beats and stuff. So not only the lyrics are reminiscent of chapter 3, but the instrumentation is reminiscent of chapter 2. Very, I think this is intentional. Very interesting callbacks and fusions here, and what have you. Very, very cool. I just kind of like that first line, weightless. This follows endless. Like first off the rhyme, the end of the phrase rhymes there. Very nice. Very cool. Yeah, right there. I'm my own prisoner. Like, there's a lot of callbacks here from the other chapter, but just that line in general. Am I losing my mind? That's a strong beat. That's a strong bar there in general. I like that. And of course the standard speaking sections that you get from Jesse. Very nice. I kind of like this one. Everything can change in the blink of an eye, switching up the way that end of that's delivered. Great combo there. I like that. And then we kind of bring it back down after all that heaviness and whatnot to push into the chorus. Nice choices. Pretty cool. I like this so far. I like this so far. Oh, fucking! I didn't know it was the Goku there the first time I watched that. I like the lyrics are super pulled back. It kind of creates this build and whatnot, and it's a great contrast from the heavy screaming energy that was just there. But something about that mixed with all these techno sounds like really gives me Let's Talk More Rock vibes. It's very interesting. It just kind of like the somewhat chilled nature of the vocals. It's very interesting. So not only is the section like really beautiful, note wise and vocally, but also it has the rising energy. The vocals are rising in pitch. You know, not only is that rising vocally, which is creating tension, but all the energy around the, you know, the background effects are also raising in intensity and all that. And but at the same time, what caught me every single time, I feel like I said it like every time, just those drums though, like dog, that drum build is crazy. So not only does it have that, but it also has a strong ta 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 ta. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I don't know if it's Eleni or Eleni or Elena. I don't know how to pronounce her name. The drummer's fucking insane. She's a beast, man. Oh my god, just that rhythm with those heavy punches on the downbeat. Insane. Okay, let's let it go. Oh, it also kind of makes me think of is it Gladys or I don't remember. The robot from Portal. Kind of gives me like that song at the end, that kind of vibe and whatnot. Just because again, like not only is it the vocals are very beautiful and very light and airy, but they also have this very electronic filter that's being run through. Very interesting sounds here. I like this. I like this build. I like this section before the chorus. It's very, very pretty, yet also blasting and energizing at the same time. Very nice. And here we have you just again. All this is just from what I've heard. I don't know what's standard for Ankor in the past or going forward. I don't know. So all my claims are when I say standard is just from the 2 songs I've heard. Now 3. So just keep that in mind. Just do that work internally yourself whenever I say it. But it's just this kind of standard, like tons of energy, just like blasting and just like belting out vocal chorus that I've come to know from Ankor. Sounds good every time. How can I cross a broken bridge? How can I mend what time is torn apart? That second part's a fucking bar. I need to make it to the other side where every promise made is alive. Just like the other side to meet the person who's passed on so that every promise can be made alive. Bars. They tell me I should let it go. Just turn around. Try to heal this broken heart. But I will run until the day I reach the other side. Like, that's one hell of a chorus. The lyrics are fucking crazy. Let's go back a little bit. Let's pick up. First off, that subdivision change from for the first 2 stanzas to the last 2 stanzas there. Hold on. Give me again. Oops, sorry. Let's see how that kind of driving 8th note. Da, 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 da. kind of like feels like we went from an eighth note subdivision to a quarter note subdivision there. Just kind of feels like it like free flows a little bit more. It's like a little bit more slower, more loose there. That's a nice switch up there in the middle. Yeah, I love that. So the tears in the beginning, maybe a little confusing, like, you know, getting emotional with the lyrics and whatnot. When you know the end, this is a great foreshadowing. This is a great fucking build up here. Very well done artistically. In the video, as well as that kind of fall off everything, like the beat drops reach the other side. Nice effect there vocally and instrumentally. Love that. And it's beautiful and airy, and then you have that the quick tempo and energy surging back in again with the drums and the keyboard electronic sounds. Very fucking nice. It says post chorus. Oh, like pre-verse, dog. Come on, what are we talking here? Anyways, yes, let's let it keep going.
I'm losing myself, losing my grip, I'm losing my soul. It's all in my head, nothing makes sense, I'm losing control.
Black frame. So that part, love how very spoken it is. Again, I've heard a lot of that from Ankor and whatnot, and I like the way it sounds. I like the use of it. And I just kind of like how almost like frantic like that section is. How it feels like the rhythm and the flow of it is kind of like changing, like just slightly different sections feel different within it, and just how it's just all kind of really fast, like kind of really fast spoken through. Just kind of the losing my mind, losing myself, I'm losing control, I'm losing my grip, I'm losing everything. Like you can't even keep control of the beat and the rhythm itself and what tempo you're going in. Everything's just frantic. I liked that feeling. Oh.
I'm losing my mind. I'm losing myself, losing my grip, I'm losing my soul. It's all in my head, nothing makes sense, I'm losing control.
Just the way that flow goes is fantastic. And then the way after saying it, start screaming again. Also really nice transition there. Nice shake up. Like that. So video wise here, I thought they were going to get an argument. But it seems like, just from what I can gauge from here, seems like homie is like, you know, it's getting late, we need to go and whatnot. And she's like, I don't know, I don't want to go and whatnot. And so they just wanted to enjoy the view. And then homie gets shot up, which, if that is the case, if I'm reading that correctly, it's crazy to think about. And I've even talked about this recently with someone, just how your choices impact like fate and what occurs. Like so much. It's like, and you'll never know, because there's like, you know, in theories there's like 100 infinite realities of different outcomes happening. Like if you would have waited like 5 seconds, like, oh, time I shoot now rather than time you shoot later, you might have accidentally got hit by someone who ran a red light or something like that. You know what I mean? Like just like the little choices you can make that cause a ripple that completely change what's happening in your reality is nuts. So the thing is, like, if they went home right then and there, probably both of them be alive. But they wanted to stay out a little bit later, one of them dies. Crazy the effects that can happen in life. So that's just what that made me think of.
Sense, I'm losing control.
Hold on, that was on my mic. Yeah, I was losing the sound in and out. Anyways. Whew, that's poetic right there. I can't. Trapped in a cage that I made, I can't find the key to escape. I'm lifeless, can't see the end of it. I'm choking in a sea of tears. I forgot how to swim. That's poetic as fuck, man. That's crazy. I love that. I love those lyrics. Fantastic. Fuck these lyrics, dog. These lyrics are insane. Am I losing my mind? The world I knew was just a lie, a burning flame, now left to drown. My heart's an empty throne, and your heart wore the crown. Dog, that last one especially is a bar. Holy fuck. Ugh. Okay. I just had to recover from that one. That one slaps, man. That one slaps hard. Yeah, right there. She was just like begging for another minute or something. And he's like, oh, okay, 1 minute, one not. And that's that's our decisions that cause things to go wrong. Or right. That decision could have actually saved their life. That's the possibility of infinite universes, man. You never fucking know what decision you're making could actually save your life or have no effect on anything whatsoever. You never know what outcomes every single decision could make. That's crazy to think about, man. Absolutely crazy. Anyways, this build section again. I like this kind of like these shades of blue with the reds and pinks and stuff in her hair, but also the spotlight like directly on angle, and then like farther away seeing the light coming in and whatnot, like that silhouette kind of angle from the side. Like video wise, very beautiful cinematography there. That also reminds me of something. I mean, a little bit Cascadia, or however you pronounce that. Yeah, it has a little bit of that kind of feel to it. I feel like there's another song that kind of reminds me of just kind of some like EDM music kind of stuff. Very cool. I love that. I love that sound. Did she scream Darkbeat? Hold on. Yeah, she did. That techno-y EDM sound, that huge electronic sound with screaming mixed in, that sounds so good. That sounds so good to me. I love that. I love that pickup into the chorus. It hits so hard every time. I love that beat drop, pickup, everything goes back into the downbeat. Fucking sick. That's so good every time, man. I love the little fast passages in there. Da 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 da. Like how that mix swapping between faster note durations and slower note durations is really nice. It's a great meld and mix in there. Nice scream section in there. Because last time she said it, she spoke it. This time she screamed it. That is so cool as we're pushing to this penultimate, climactic moment in the song, in the video. Everything's coming to a head and she screams the kickoff into that section that's building towards that. Very nicely done. And those fucking triple blast beats are sick. Now she's is like angry section here. She's screaming, now I can feel the beat. Darkbeat. Like, fucking hit it again. Motherfucker. Sorry. I don't know what kind of sound that makes, and editing needs to be done. Great. More work for me. Anyways, yeah, I just love the anger and the scream of that, of just like, now I can feel the beat, Darkbeat, and what everything just kind of building up there, and all that intensity. And the gunshot, break it up. I'm not sure what that means, the beat, the rhythm, if it's kind of like a let's go to the instruments, or if that means something with the section, or with the theme, the message or whatnot. Ooh, and as she says break it up, the beat drops there. The lower end of the beat drops, the guitars and everything, but the synth keeps going. Sick.
How can I cross a broken bridge? How can I
Yeah. Coming back into the chorus for the last time, not only with the imagery, which is fucking sick, by the way, like fucking dark and horrid, but like video wise, fucking cool. But when we go for the chorus here for the last time, she just starts by just saying it, and like quietly. Oh, that contrast hits hard, man. That's insane. Especially after just happened in the video. Crazy, dog. Fucking crazy.
How can I cross a broken bridge? How can I mend what time is torn apart?
Like the way that is recorded and mixed, like with literally everything dead fucking quiet. There's not a drop of any ambient sound whatsoever. It is purely only the vocals, and it's like really close to the mic, and like softly and sadly sung / spoken. Like, that's insane. That's fucking insane.
Across a broken bridge, how can I mend what time is torn apart? I need to make it to
God, that's insane. That hits so hard. That's so impactful. And then we're back to the opening theme here.
Darkbeat.
Darkbeat kicking off the instruments again, just like it did at the beginning, with the same exact tone that it had in the intro as the outro there. Very well done. Love that. I love that they brought that back. That is nutty. That is absolutely nutty how good that is. Ooh. I like. I like for sure. That was fun. That was enjoyable. It was different. And at first I was like, the first like 20% of the song, I'm like, ooh, I don't know about this. If there's a lot of similarities, it's like, I don't know how I'm feeling. But then like the rest of the song, when it kicks off, and it kicks off hard. Like definitely shakes it up and goes, like, starts out with a lot of remembrance from chapter 2 and 3, but then it goes off in a completely different direction. It's completely own unique song. And the uses of multiple different genres that they blend in together all the time, and the way they can take away sound and add sound and do tons of stuff like that, just like really shape this song to be like super badass. So like that, and visually it's an insane fucking like heavy hitting song and video, and that's crazy. Okay, whew. I didn't know we were gonna get heavy like that, but you know what? I am definitely there for it. So we will of course continue with chapter 4 and 5 in the future. When, I don't know, but I'm hoping sooner than later, and then we'll see where we need to explore Anchor from there. Maybe we check out some stuff from the album that I mentioned. I'll have to double check to make sure that that actually was an album. I wasn't just losing my mind, which is a huge possibility. So I'll definitely double check that. But we'll see for sure. I've definitely thought about buying some of this, some of their merch. Just because I really like the design. Like, though I'm afraid I would look a little too weeby, too weebish in it. Because like, you know, I'm not really. I'm like, I don't watch anime or anything like that. I'm definitely not weeb material. But like, that their sweatshirts and shit look fucking badass. So like, kind of interested. For sure. But yeah. So chapter 4 next, for sure. But before we get there, next song we're gonna check out personally is "Fall in Reverse." I gotta check out "The Drug in Me Is Reimagined," because the first ever "Fall in Reverse" song we checked out was "The Drug in Me Is You," as I mentioned at the end of the last one, and the last song, last video I uploaded. That's what I meant by last one. And so I was like, I gotta finish off the reimagined version, because in the future, like with "I'm Not a Vampire" stuff, I'm gonna splice the two together. But I already listened to the first one, so I gotta finish that off. You know what I mean? We gotta get that reimagined in there. So that's gonna be next. Anchor in the future. Again, hopefully in the near future. But we'll see how stuff goes. So thank you for joining me, Anchor, as always. And I say this because of you, Jesse. I started saying this after chapter 2, 3, 2, after I saw chapter 2. After I saw that tattoo on Jesse's arm that says "Thank you for the music," I now say that because of Anchor. In case you didn't know. But Anchor, thank you so much for the music. Appreciate you. And I appreciate the idea. And I want to get that tattoo eventually. And I'll see y'all next time.